Greetings, crafters, and welcome to episode 88 of Better Than Wolves with T-Kush35. It has been a while since I've been on. The whole house purchasing thing has been quite the extravaganza. And there has been almost next to no time since, or in-game, since I last played. Yes, this is a problem, isn't it? I was hoping that this wouldn't be a problem, but apparently it is. It must be these slabs right here have enough spawning space for creatures to spawn upon. Oh yeah, this as well. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, so the house purchase went fine. Moving went fine. It's just that there's been a whole bunch of stuff I've had to do for after the move in and trying to get settled in. I actually only got my computer put together at the end of last week, so it's been a bit slower progress than I thought in the grand scheme of things. So that's why it's been a delay since making episodes, but here we are making another episode. It's not going to be anything extremely crazy. I think it's going to be mostly a continuation of, you know, doing what we can while waiting for while trying to get the mob spawner going faster, because that's really what I need. I need a proper food source from it. Get my first big food source being chicken feed, since that's kind of sparse right now. Let's see, these go here, these go over here. If I recall correctly, all of this loot is from the last cave dive, which I think is just going to be another one of these, since I just need more coal and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my inventory, and then I will be back. Okay, and with that, I'm ready to dive back into the grand unknown. That is these mining caves. I think I'm gonna head back to that ravine or thereabouts. I think I still had exploring to do around that ravine. I can't quite remember. We are gonna be a little bit low on food, but I think it should be okay for the most part. I just need to not, jump around too much, which should be doable. Now, if I recall, I went somewhere up here. Yeah, there was some area that I carved out, and of course I say that I shouldn't be jumping, and here I am jumping. But, yeah, there was something up here. Yeah, this ravine. That's right. And looky, there's some coal right over there. That's a lovely headless zombie. Yeah, I remember. It's been a while, but I remember. Hey, come here, you bat. So, as before, this is still about trying to find coal, because we have a decent amount of hellfire dust for the most part, and just need the coal to mix it with. So spots like this are most welcome, because they're gonna give us the coal. What I really am excited for someday, if I ever go exploring and find more books and such, would be getting looting on one of these bad boys, because that would make finding coal so much better and easier. So let's see, I don't really want to leave much of this unlit, because the more I have lit up down here, the fewer spawning points there are. And we all know why that's good. Oop, there's some coal up there. Do I bother trying to get over there? I think it's probably worth it. So let's go on over there. And I guess mine my way up, sort of thing. which I suppose in its own way will introduce fatigue, but gotta get it somehow. Oh, and there's some down there. Excellent, excellent. So I guess we'll just make a nonchalant little stairwell of various descriptions here. Whoops. Am I going the right way? Hope so. Whoops. At least torches don't burn your feet or something when you step on them, because that would be a little disastrous. Oh, yes. I got right to it. Excellent. Yeah, setting yourself on fire with a torch would be pretty sad. I don't want the gravel. I would just like the coal, please. Keeping the shifting going on here so I don't fall down to my death. I'm really gonna have one more stack of torches to do exploring with, which is fine but somewhat limiting. Come on. There. We'll leave that there for now, I suppose. Go back down to where I know there's some more coal, because that's really all this is about, is finding more coal. Lighting the land up and such is great, but it's not the prime directive. Archers are not welcome. Alright, get some more coal. Give me that sweet, sweet coal. I might go to branch mining at some point, but I don't think it's quite worth it yet. Spelunking is still, I think, a little bit faster. And also provides ample opportunity to light up the caves near my base, so that I worry less about monster spawns in the area. You're gonna run through the lava to try to get me. Seems less than smart. But what do you expect out of a lowly skeleton, huh? I guess... Oh. He was smart enough to step out of it. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop that off a little bit. Nice water flow here. Now didn't I see... Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, I thought I saw some coal somewhere in the area. And I did, up on the wall. So, going after some coal, doing some mining. We've got a stack, that's lovely. The biggest thing I'm waiting for, I think, is the millstone to grind through the coal that I've already put into it. Which means maybe I need to go do something else while waiting for that to grind up. I suppose I could also take out the hellfire dust that I put in it, because that would, you know, speed things up. But it's also a good multitask, if you will. Where's this? Is there anything good on the walls? Yeah, I'm jumping around like I said I shouldn't. Oh no, this is the way I came from. Okay. So it splits. Oh, just getting it all lit up. And maybe someday I'll come down with goggles and and legitimately light everything up, but for now I think this will do. Yeah, I do recall going up this way. Was it a dead end? Yep. Alright, well, that's fine. It's getting a little warm in my office. I might have to crack the window. But yeah, I can say that now. I have my own office. It's pretty sweet. It's definitely not finished. It's, you know, there's boxes everywhere. My desk is a mess of cables because I just did whatever I could to throw this all together. But, it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm very excited. It's I converted one of the bedrooms into an office. So I have, you know, it's a 10 by 12 with a small closet, smallish. And, that's what I'm going to be using for my office. It's going to be pretty great. In theory, I shouldn't have to be too quiet at night, which is a big plus, because then I'm not keeping my girlfriend awake. And should be able to keep things nice and organized the way I want to. So let's go ahead and go back up to the surface. Quickly got bored of mining, and I can't imagine mining is too thrilling to watch. Not sure what else I'm actually going to do, because I did some of the household stuff, when I said I'd clean my inventory. Went around the base and snagged all the vines that were grown. Oh, I suppose I forgot the back wall, though. So, could go grab those. But might be most beneficial to do something about the millstone. You know, I could maybe make another millstone. I could make a spot that expands it. Maybe even goes in a different spot or whatever to have multiples. A little less automated, a little more just get stuff done sort of thing. Yep, sorry about the noise. So sorry. Okay, so here's, oh no, duh, coal's not gonna work. Yeah, see, there's all this netherrack in here, and that means this coal is just never getting done. So let's go ahead and take that all out. Then I can flip that back on, because it's not gonna make, oh, I guess it will for one more. It'll make that noise, but, we'll go ahead and get this inventory a little more clean. Let's see where my pumpkins. And then gravel's up here, flint, stone. Netherrack should be, here we go. Netherrack. Excellent. And dirt was right here, yeah. Okay, so then let's go ahead and grab the vines over here. Oh yeah, there's also the outer wall of vines. Should probably pay some attention to that at some point too. Since, you know, it'll reach the growing cap and then it just won't grow anymore. The only thing that'll, whoop. Don't mind me, Mr. Enderman. Yeah, you guys just go ahead and stay away from me. Sound good? Sounds good to me. So this should be, yeah, almost a stack of vine traps. Melons up here. So what would I need to do to make a better grinding station? Is there a way that I can auto split between? Probably not. So that means it's just as simple as setting up, well, simple as setting up 3 millstones with hoppers and gears. Oh, that might take more gold than I have, though. Suppose I could make some more of these. It just takes so long. for this to cook. But I also don't want to put clay towards it, since that just takes forever. Think. I suppose it is smart to get more of this. Alright, so I've got some hemp fibers. Well, more importantly, I have a bunch of rope. So I can make a whole bunch more axles. The gearboxes are going to be the problem. I have one hopper. I would need, I don't know, maybe 2 more. Not sure how many of those I actually need. But let's see. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to make another? I suppose it wouldn't be bad. It would certainly ramp up production when grinding. Okay, but where do we put said machinery? If I want it somewhere nearby, I'm going to need water power, and then I'm going to need water streams to collect all of the water. But I don't think I need too many. Just enough to put it all into one collection source. So I could do what I did in my old world and make a set of 3. With a space between. And then surround it. So then I just need a water source. What do we have down below for room off of this bad boy? Probably not a whole lot since I crammed it right next to it like an idiot. I could maybe extend it this way. I could pull a water source from here and maybe pull a power source from there, since that never turns off. It's feasible. I just have to move this area, which is fine. I'm not too attached to it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to start by making a bunch of axles. Well, I gotta cut up wood. That's the first priority, is cut up wood for the axles. So I'm gonna go do that quick. Ta-ta. And I'm back. After cutting up a bunch of wood, gonna go ahead and make a whole bunch of axles. And then make a decent number of gearboxes. Apparently 8 of them. Should be enough, I think. And then just mosey on over here. Gearbox. Ta-da! Okay. So I'm also going to need the millstones, which I think requires stone. Which I don't remember where I put it. There it is. Alright, don't have a whole lot of that. So I'm going to need to execute plan iron chisel, which just involves coming on down here and turning on this machine, right? Yeah. Just doing that. And hit. Yeah. I love this. It's so good. So I will be back when I have enough stone. Alright, that's about all the stone that chisel will get for me. So let's go back over here. See if there's any more gears. Yeah, gears. Now I think it's just something dumb like that. Yep, okay, awesome. Which I should have enough stone for all 3. Perfect. That was an interesting little sound at the end there. And I'm gonna be right back. I need to fix my door rattling. Alright, apparently opening my window caused enough air pressure fluctuations that the relatively old door jambs weren't gonna hold it together. So, because it is an old house. It was built in the 70s. And it shows in a lot of ways, but I think think we'll make it work. So, let's see. We're gonna need some water flow from here. And I guess it would be easiest to have the water flow over here and collect stuff over there, right? Oh, that's right, I'm gonna need more hoppers. So let's hop to it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, all joking aside, gonna need 3 of these, gonna need some pressure plates and corners. Yeah, should be okay. So pressure plate. I know I'm making one more hopper than I need, but oh no, I'm gonna need that other hopper that I already have for this. And whatever, those pieces will just stay here. So cut wood can go away. Cool. Holding. Might end up needing more gearboxes. We shall see. And cobblestone will be fine for now. So we mosey on over here and build up a little water barricade, if you will. I need water coming in from this side. That needs to stay there. So in theory, I can knock out here or here. Either one would work, right? Interesting. Okay, so there's my water source. I'm just gonna deal with that there. And I'm gonna move this farm as necessary. You can always relocate it somewhere else. Where it is not deterministic. So let's go ahead and rip this wall out a wee bit. Place, I don't know, something here-ish. And then tear down this wall because that's unnecessary. So I need water going here. But I could have one of the I could have the millstones line up here, so 1, and then 2, and then 3. Right? The thing is, I just need the water to go all the way around. How do we accomplish that? Because this is where it needs to line up eventually, right? Then ideally there's a hopper right here. I don't think we're gonna have enough water. No, not even close. Which means I need to build this one down. So, like, I tear this all out. Bring this down. And then, well, I guess that can stay there, right? So these need to be here, here, and here. And then, pardon the noises, got some other processes going on. So then something like this should be fine. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll just have it all come into a hopper right there. That should work, right? That might be a problem. It looks like it'll eventually move the way we want it to, though. All the way down to this hopper. Okay, cool. So then the actual hoppers will just go on top. And yeah, I'm gonna end up needing a lot more gearboxes than I signed up for. Actually, is this spot gonna be a problem? Like, if I try to power you there, does that cut off all my water? It sort of does, but not too terribly. I just put the hopper there instead. Doesn't matter if it's in this corner. As long as the items don't jump over here, which I don't think they should. then we can remember. Just digging our way through here. And we'll need some power. So it's probably not better to have the gearboxes here, so they need to be back here. Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Let's bring them power all this way. Cut through the wall here. At all of these intervals. I will also need power down below. Which means I'm definitely going to need more than I have. Gearboxes, that is. I need to solidify what that's made of. So I think I'm going to go... Netherrack, I guess, is the easiest building material. Since I don't want it to be burnable. Though I guess wood would be fine there, wouldn't it? Because there shouldn't be any fires near it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use wood as that material. So we need to bounce back over here, place the floor. It's a little harder to do when you can't see through the water. Whoops. Come back. I'm just going to make it wood so that I know exactly where my flooring is, instead of leaving some of it be stone. Let's make it all wood. And voila. Okay, so let's go back to that other spot. I was digging down about here, right? Yeah, because there's the wall. What is this? Oh, that would be put out all your torches area. Okay, so that needs to be wood as well. Luckily, we have torches in the area. Hooray! Okay, so dig down just a wee bit more. Yeah. Yep. Because there's the bottom of that. Perfect. Should be able to dig over here. Yep. And then one more. Right about here. Perfect. Perfect. We'll just have gearboxes heading this way. Right? Yeah. But I need them to be directionally facing this way, please. What am I? Oh. Needed to have the gearboxes. Gearboxes. You dummy. There we go. That's a wee bit better now, isn't it? Okay, so that will get these all powered. Oh, am I going to want a way to turn all of this off? Maybe. Luckily, if I build it off of... Oh no. It's one off. Height-wise, right? Gross. Okay. So how can we change things to work? Oh man, I should have just made this one. I could. I'd have to move everything. If I take this all down one level, then I can line it up with that gearbox, and then I don't have to mess with adjusting the height, because I do only have one gearbox left. I can make one more. Okay, fine, which means I need to pull it from the power from down here. So say I line this up with this one. Yeah. So I set this here. I would much prefer it come from up here though, because then the off switch is within reach. I just make this one the power switch. Darn it, I keep putting it the wrong way. Yeah, that's fine. We'll make that work. Oh, right, except I need two. Either come from below or above. I think below is where I need to come from. So we'll make it from down here instead. Oops. Yeah. Two more. That should still be okay. Yeah, because that goes here. Then I just need 1, 2, 3. Oh, nuts. I need 3 more. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll just go make 3 more gearboxes and be back. Never mind, I had 3 gearboxes, which is awesome. Which means I'll have to make them another time, but whatever. This project... Oh, shoot. I should have an on-off switch. Let's go get one. Redstone plus a shaft. Plus a piece of stone. Right? That should be it. Or is it a thing? I don't remember. Okay, it's just that. Excellent. Alright, running over here. Running around. Running around. Running. Well, not really running. It's a figure of speech, leave me alone. Alright, so then this comes here. And 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. And block your view. Got some nice raw eggs. Wish I should really make this into some stairs. And oh dear god, it's really... Watch this. There's no switch. Hooray. Takes a while to propagate to everything, but that'll be alright. Okay, but then we can just fill this back in. Because I don't really need to get down there. And probably just kind of fill this all in so there's a little roofing scenario going on here. And yeah, I guess the switch is back here technically, but that's fine. Fine for now, at least. It'll do. It'll do just fine. So there's the access point. Build up this wall. And then set that there. And I think I can put some of these mushrooms back. And they'll probably grow. Cool, so I only lost like 2 spawn points and obtained lots of milling power. Sounds good to me. So the alternative to this being right here is I could maybe extend a line of redstone across this. I think I can do that. So yeah, that's gonna be a pain, but anyway, put the lever right there, and I run away from the noise. And it is still gonna be audible from up here, which is fine. It's not like I don't have a whole bunch of it elsewhere anyway. But anyway, if I go do... Oh, this one off by one error. That's not going to quite shut it off yet, because I need at least one more redstone over here. That should shut it off though. Beautiful. That made the shut off switch. So I should be able to access hoppers. Yep. Excellent. Excellent. So if I want, I can even bump up netherrack production. I do have to come downstairs. Oh, all this is done. Well, that was perfect timing for the most part. I do have to come downstairs to fill it, but it's going to have a lot more utility as far as speed of processing goes. Speaking of which, I need to get some netherrack grinding now, because I plumb seem to be out of that by comparison. So let's go ahead and get the new system going, and that'll be it for today, I think. That's a great little episode. Back to the grind by making some grindstones. Well, millstones, but you get the picture. So you just come in over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And of course there is the problem that this is going to be insufficient storage if I fill all of these up. But I will cross that bridge when I get there. I might be able to provide it power from, say, this direction. Relatively easy-ish, and then have a chest down below. A double chest. So that might work. But either way, this will be wonderful to grind up a whole bunch of stuff in between episodes. Of course, now escaping the nausea is even more difficult in the main area, but it was much easier to do this in the main area than it was to do it anywhere else. So, thanks for watching. I hope you didn't miss me too much, and it's definitely been good to be back, so I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.